Hello friends on YouTube. I'll be honest, it's one of those pieces where I didn't want to do this early, but I'm having a feeling it's going to be a bad winter based on the persimmons. Not sure if you know about the persimmons, but I've never seen, so persimmons usually have a fork, a knife, or a spoon in them. Sometimes the fork's a little bit harder to tell, but this year the spoon in them, at least in our area, is covering up about a third of the actual inside of the seed. So it's looking like it's going to be a pretty cold winter. So that led me to took a look at the fireplace. So we've got a wood burning stove, and the wood burning stove has a blower on it. And last year it just didn't seem like it was getting as much volume out of it as it could. I don't know if you can see, I'm trying to use a light. And I've already vacuumed this out once. But you can see inside in this blower all this dust build up, and all that dust build up, which hopefully you can see. I don't know if you can see or not. It looks like there's a poor reflection, but anyway, that dust build up was from here over to here, so I was losing. That was pretty much packed full, so we were losing probably 25-30% efficiency as far as out of our blower. So I've already cleaned this one a little bit. I got to do a little bit more on that. But on this one over here, I've cleaned it fully, and you can probably see how nice and bright it is, how nice and clean. This one was packed over even a little bit further. So basically, I figure out of the two blowers that we had, we were probably only getting about 60% efficiency between the two. And when you're trying to move heat through your house, it's kind of hard to have if you got a good squirrel cage fan like this, it's kind of hard to get them to blow when they're partially plugged off. So hopefully this gives you some ideas around your house. What can you do now to get yourself ahead of time, so that way when you start burning wood, the only thing you have to worry about then is just can any creosote build up or anything like that, as far as how often you got to clean your flue. But how do you maximize your heat transfer? In our particular case, we need to get our blowers operating at max capacity, so that way they can transfer the heat off of the the metal frame and then blow it out into the house. So just want to share that with you. I know it may be a little bit early to think about it, but I don't know about you, but sometimes if I don't do it within a reasonable amount of time, when I think about it, it sneaks up on me, and then I think, it'll just wait till next year. Well, in this case, if it would have waited till next year, we'd have had ourselves in a poor situation, especially because it looks like it's going to be a cold winter, and we definitely want to do everything we can to maximize our heat transfer and give us the best opportunity to heat our house. Because we don't use, like I said, we don't use electric or propane or anything like that. We just use wood. So hopefully that'll get you thinking, get you ready excited for fall and winter, and hopefully your area will experience just maybe a calm winter. But we're probably down here, I think we're going to get a good one, and we're ready for it, especially after we get this together. So thanks again for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Shalom.